What's going on YouTube? Coin Capital here, and today I'm going to be talking about another SPAC, a very big one that's highly anticipated. This is going to be AvePoint, and the SPAC is going to be going through APXT, and as of late November in 2020, they announced the upcoming merger of the Apex Technology Acquisition Corp with AvePoint, which is a Microsoft data solutions provider. APXT, as I said, is a special purpose acquisitions company, which is a shell company that is formed for investment. But this is a $2 billion merger. The date is still not confirmed yet, but it's going to happen. And the founder and chief executive of AvePoint, I'm going to screw this up, but Diane Zhang, said that he considered a traditional IPO, but thought that Apex's expertise could help the company scale faster, which is a good thing when hearing about SPACs. Currently, Jeff Epstein is the former executive Oracle, and Brand Cohen is a former Goldman Sachs executive. They lead Apex. This is not to be confused with, Jeffrey Epstein. Not at all. Nothing to do with each other. It's just a weird coincidence. But most of the shell company is owned by institutional investors, and it's a rare aspect of the deal that currently shareholders will receive a payout of $257 million after the deal is final, so like an incentive. And existing SPAC shareholders will own 16 or to 17% of the company. So that's a big plus right there. But it's a little different when talking about other SPACs. The top 5 institutional investors of SPAC are HGC Investment Management, Blue Crest Capital Management, Cohen & Co., and Sage Rock Capital Management, as well as RP Investment Advisors. Currently, HGC Investment Management holds 7.2% of the company, and Blue Crest owns a little over 5%. The private investment in public equity investment, that's when investors buy shares of publicly traded stock at a lower than current market value, includes a private investment in public equity of about $140 million from a group of committed institutional investors. AvePoint should benefit about $352 million held in Apex trust accounts as of September of 2020. This is assuming there aren't any redemptions by Apex public stockholders, and yeah, that's about there. APXT will invest in AvePoint, which serves as the largest software as a service user base in the Microsoft 365. As of September 2020, there are more than 7 million Microsoft Cloud users, and the press release noted that AvePoint was projected to generate $150 million in revenue for 2020, which is an increase 20% or 26% compared to previous figures. AvePoint's business saw growth in 2020, largely due to employees working from home, and the employees stated utilizing the Microsoft Cloud service. So I'm just going to talk about APXT first, and then I'm going to talk about AvePoint. APXT, or Apex Technology Acquisition Corp, is a blank check company, which, like I said, is another term for SPAC. They raised $305 million in September of 2019, and in 2019, their uptick in a number of companies going public through the SPAC route instead of the traditional IPO like we've been seeing so far. These types of companies proceeds from an IPO to purchase another company within a short time frame, usually 2 years or less. So, it's pretty guaranteed that's going to happen. But in advance, the company doesn't know what the SPAC might acquire, and they form, newly public companies. So, it's going to take place, this quarter of 2021. The exact date is unknown as of right now, but it is going to happen, and APXT, well, I should say AvePoint, is highly renowned, and they have massive upside when they go public. Like I said, AvePoint is the largest independent software vendor of SaaS solutions to mitigate, manage, and protect data in Microsoft 365, which is an extremely lucrative service. They were founded in 2001 and are headquartered in Jersey City, New Jersey. They also have offices in the United States, Canada, Australia, South Africa, United Kingdom, France, Germany, Netherlands, and other places around the world, including China. So definitely a big company with a lot of upside, and which could be a very big deal, and could be a great investment if you get in early with this SPAC. So, I'm not going to do too much technical analysis. I'm pretty more of a fundamentals guy, but that's what you want to keep in mind with this merger. And yeah, It's pretty good. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, follow, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure to follow my TikTok @CoinCapital and my Instagram @CoinCapital. Peace out.